What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. Before we get started, make sure you please like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I wanted to respond to this episode of the Fresh and Fit podcast where I'm like, I just want to give y'all a good example of how I'll say majority of women think. I don't want to say most, because I think some women think this way and they just don't realize it. But this woman is like a full-blown effinist, man. So I ain't gonna hold y'all too much, man. We're gonna go ahead and get into it, man. This shouldn't be too long. I just want to give y'all a good example of the type of women you want to stay away from.
Run by men, no?
Old men, yes.
Usually
that should have been gone a long time ago.
And the vice president is a woman. So I mean, like, guys, we can sit here and argue and everything else like that about, you know, things aren't equal or whatever it is. Like, I would say in today's day and age, the reality is this: women have all the privileges and accesses that men have, and on top of that, you guys have certain accesses and privileges that men don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have more rights as a woman nowadays than as a man. Women are winning.
I'm winning. I'm for it.
Women are winning, so I don't know why the complaints.
So tell us again what we even need men for. I'm real confused.
DreamWork makes.
We need your sperm. We can.
Like, do you hear the hate in her voice? Now, imagine a man saying the same thing to her. She would flip. Most women would. Hell, I think all women would, but this... Keep it going.
Got a little syringe for that, I think.
So,
I mean,
if I'm
praying mantis style, y'all just use men for sex, get their sperm, kill them off. Yeah, I think that's probably the best bet.
No. I need a good man in my life. I think that's just your opinion here. Because you're shooting it very far with that one.
No.
She's trying to kill it.
Question. Are you familiar with the term misandry?
I'm about to kill it.
No, I said praying mantis style.
Okay, are you familiar with the term misandry?
No.
Okay, fair enough. I'm not surprised. Okay.
What is that? I want to know.
Maybe later on I'll do any of you know what misandry means?
No, explain.
Okay, do you guys know what misogyny means?
Yes.
What does misogyny mean?
I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but I know what it means.
What does it mean?
Not like good at it.
Okay.
All right.
I know, I'm not like good at explaining, like.
Lauren, you want the
okay.
submission?
Show me
the chat. You know what, fucking Lauren.
No, you're right. I don't have a thesaurus.
Do it for the chat.
You guys are
misandry. Okay. The dislike of contempt for or ingrained prejudice against men. All right, cool. And then we're gonna do the sister term, misogyny, which everyone throws around nowadays. Dislike of contempt for or ingrained prejudice against women. So the same exact thing, basically, whatever. So it's pretty.
That's what I assumed it was.
The comment had a little bit of misandry in it, but that's fine. We ain't gonna say nothing about it. So, I respectfully disagree. Women need men to survive.
Huh?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, I think it's a symbiosis. Men need women just as much as women need men.
Let me clarify. Men need women to propagate a society. We do not need you guys for survival.
Men need women for reproduction.
Yeah.
You cannot have no kids without sperm.
The entire.
You can't have no kids without an egg.
Well,
exactly.
Here's the thing, ladies. Let's say all the men evaporated right now. Within a day or two, the infrastructure would collapse. The power grids, all the jobs that keep the world running the way it is with the first world is dominated by men. Women do not work these jobs.
And this is a very important point, because when women speak like that, it comes from I think it really comes from a place of hurt. She's been, man, you could tell she has a lot of somebody did her wrong, or she's been done wrong several times, ran through something. I don't know, man. I mean, but whatever it is, she clearly hasn't healed from it, and she strikes me as the type of chick that uses her success as a means to make herself feel above a man, because the kind of man that she wants doesn't want her. And let's be honest, man, and for y'all that probably ain't picking up who I'm referring to as the blonde chick, you know what I mean? She look like she disrespecting the BMI a little bit. Just saying, man. I think you're respecting the BMI just a little bit.
Set of inventions created by men. I'm not saying men are better than women. It's just that when it comes to survival, you need men.
But I also feel
that's why a matriarchy. That's why you can't tell me a matriarchy does the test of time. It's because they didn't have men to protect them. Therefore, they were killed by the men.
Yeah, they controlled the men. There's actually like a famous prostitute that like took over an entire kingdom and controlled all of the men.
What's the name?
I don't know.
Yeah, of course you don't.
I'm gonna try to find it.
There is no matriarchy that stood the test of time. It's probably a fiction
right
novel.
now. It's an Asian prostitute that literally took over an entire kingdom.
Okay, I know someone in the chat's gonna fact check that one.
Someone definitely gonna
Female?
search it.
Yes, 100%.
An Asian woman that's a prostitute.
Look it up.
Asian kingdom.
Woman
Look it up.
That took over
That's
a
definitely
kingdom.
fiction.
Look it up.
All right,
Definitely
Look it up.
fiction.
I also
But anyway,
feel like men are given more opportunity from birth. Like, you have more opportunity than me. You definitely have more
how
opportunity
so?
than her.
How so?
As a man,
How
just
so?
period. As a man, you have more opportunity. Like, don't men get still paid more on the dollar than women?
Yeah, that's still a fact.
That's
okay.
false.
That's false for real?
That's 100% false.
They changed it for real?
The wage
Yeah.
gap based on gender is 100% false.
That's
You
so
said that?
bad. Nah, I've never seen that shit. Everyone gets paid the same at this point. Like if you enter a job and you have a certain type of status in that job for how long you've been there, that's depending on how much you get paid. Otherwise than that, just because of you having a dick and balls, you're not getting paid more nowadays.
I've seen women like at, how you said at what's it called, construction plants or whatever, they won't get paid the same as a man.
Because they do more.
So,
I know,
But that's
what I'm
construction.
saying.
I'm just gonna,
Construction-wise,
But
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm just
okay,
gonna
so
debunk this right now. There is no wage gap solely because of gender. The reason why women earn less money than men, well, number one, that the 80 cents on the dollar, 70 cents on the dollar, that feminists like to spew all the time.
You know what? I'm gonna just go ahead and stop it here, man, because it looked like it's going into a whole nother spiel, man. They started talking about gender pay gap myth. You know, I'll break that down on another episode, but I mean, I could have went on, man, because you see she was being combative even about that. Like, she's a full-blown F-ness. Like, you can see it, man. It's bad, man. Yeah. Like, you even see the part when she was talking about going prime mantis style, like, sweetheart. Here's my final thoughts and, you know, my little knowledge, man, based on everything that I've known and I've learned over the last few years. It's like Myron said, we need women to reproduce and bring future generations in. But at the end of the day, men are always going to be needed for survival. You're always going to need men to protect you in some shape or form. Yeah, I know more women are, you know, carrying concealed, you know, nowadays and all that, but at the end of the day, you're still gonna need men, even if it ain't for your own protection and you got a weapon to protect yourself. Okay, that's cool, but you're still gonna need men for other stuff, other everyday things. If you call the cops, I'm pretty sure you're gonna want a man to show up at your door. I'm like, hell, shit. I'm like, most women don't even want to take out their own trash. Like, come on. Like, like women need to be more realistic when they say things like that. And then the world itself is ran by men, for real. When you start thinking about the infrastructure. So I really don't know where women come off saying that. It doesn't make any sense. But that's modern woman logic, man. Western modern woman logic, to be more precise. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and all that good jazz. And I'll catch you in the next video.